Me and my friend Alif Batara Ahmad Baswan will present the result of the resume of the essay research article. The first presentation will be presented by me. Okay, next slide. What research question or problem was addressed? How to identify? The question is how to identify this any to describe teaching learning process by using Instagram blog. In what ways teaching the writing skill used to create class interaction is Instagram blog? What blog Instagram can teach writing descriptive text? To what extent Instagram blog good for teaching writing descriptive text? Is the use of Instagram blog helping students to write descriptive text effectively and efficiently? Next slide, Alif. Are, are there any hypotheses formulated? This study aims to identify and to describe teaching learning process by using Instagram blog. The research began to investigate the classroom online teaching and learning classroom activities by using several research instruments such as observation, checklist, interview, and questionnaire. The lecture used Instagram blog as media in teaching descriptive text. Teaching writing by implementing Instagram blog as media in teaching learning was the first meeting, and the second meeting was reviewing previous material and examine the students' writing result. The students enjoy learning descriptive text writing skill. They could explore more the idea about writing tourist destination by using Instagram blog during the teaching learning activities. It could give many benefits for the student developing idea. What type of research was done? The design of this research used descriptive qualitative design. Qualitative research complete data collection in depth. In this study, the research observed the teaching writing by using web blog in business tourism management at Banyuwangi State Polytechnic. Descriptive qualitative research design was one of the research that had aimed to overcome the problem found during teaching and learning process and also to help the student success in learning process. How was the data collected and analyzed? In case study, the research should investigate and search the complete data collected in depth. It consisted of the several sources of data information such interviews data, audiovisual material, some document observation, file note, and report. A report usually was a case description and case was according to relate theme. The research used observation checklist to check the student activity, whether they were passive or not during teaching and learning conducted. What were the most important findings? After collecting the data, the research counted it and got information that 82% of their students like and happy the using of Instagram blog. It means that 31 students in class alike and happy the applied the teaching strategy. Okay, the next material will be presented by Alif. For Alif, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Debbie. Where the hypothesis supported. This research used qualitative design. The researcher began to investigate the classroom online teaching and learning classroom activity by using several research instruments as observation, checklist, interview, and questionnaire. The lecturer tried to use Instagram blog as teaching aid during teaching and learning process, especially in writing descriptive text about some popular tourist destination in Banyuwangi. She also made them interested to begin writing their idea. It could give the student a greater chance to write and express their ideas in English. This research was held in Banyuwangi State Polytechnic on February 4th until 4th March 2021. The result of this research was Instagram blog can help the lecturer talk well besides the lecture had already prepared. Learning contract well, therefore she talked clearly. What is the overall answer to the research question? Instagram does enrich the student idea in descriptive text. Using Instagram blog also promote the meaningful help to enrich their language production. How does the author explain this result? The student enjoy learning descriptive text writing skills. They could explore more the idea about writing tourist destination by using Instagram blog during the teaching learning activities. It could give many benefits for the student developing idea. What are the implications of the results? First, the student could write a tourist destination description easily because they could understand the flow of the idea from their free writing process. It made the student be more confident to write up in expressing their idea. Second, the lecturer did not need waste time to active student ideas. Third, the lecturer gained student attention by using Instagram blog because it could help the student to imagine the concept of tourist destination descriptions. Are there any important limitations? The classroom teaching learning process in Banyuwangi State Polytechnic should be conducted in online. The student and the teacher should avoid contact directly with the students. This might limit the interaction between the teacher and students. Are there any key recommendation? It is recommended to exploring more idea about writing tourist destination by using Instagram blog during the teaching learning activities because it could give many benefits for the student development idea. That's all for me and Debbie. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.